USA. Welcome to Riyadh Season Card, Los Angeles, an evening of world-class professional boxing for your entertainment, and it's all brought to you by Riyadh Season and the General Entertainment Authority, GEA. Promoters, Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing, Frank Warren for Queensbury Promotions, Sella and Gold Star Promotions in association with League One and World of Boxing. Special thanks to the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and His Excellency, Chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, GIA, Turki Al Sheikh. This is the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Super Welterweight Championship of the World. This contest is sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission Chairman Peter Villegas, Executive Officer Andy Foster, the WBA President Gilberto Jesus Mendoza Jr. Also sanctioned for the interim title by the World Boxing Organization President Paco Barcarcel, and for the mandatory rank of #1 in the World Boxing Council, President Mauricio Suleiman. At ringside, the three judges scoring. From Canada, Benoit Rossel. From the United States, Fernando Villarreal. From the United States, Steve Weisfeld. And inside the ring, the man in charge of the action at the bell, world champion veteran referee Jack Reese. And now, the officials are in position and they are ready. The fighters are in the ring and they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from Los Angeles, California, USA, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner with his head trainer, Joe Diaz. He's wearing white with silver, official weight, 154 pounds. After an outstanding amateur career of over 300 victories, he now has an undefeated professional record consisting of 10 victories, 7 wins by knockout, 1 technical draw, training and fighting out of Indio, California. He is the fighting pride of Khiva and all Uzbekistan, presenting the reigning, defending, undefeated WBA Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Israel, the Dream Madrimov. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, standing with his head trainer, Brian B. McIntyre. Wearing navy with gold and red, he brings a professional record to the ring that is unblemished. He weighed in at 153.4 pounds, and that record stands at a perfect 40 fights, 40 victories, 31 wins by knockout over the last 7 years, 11 fights, 11 KOs. He is recognized as pound for pound, the best in the world. From Omaha, Nebraska, USA, the former lightweight world champion, former undisputed super lightweight champion, the current unified, undefeated welterweight champion of the world, Terrance.
Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece. Okay, coaches. Both trunks are high. This is the point. Below this point is the low blow. And below this point is the low blow. I gave you guys instructions. I want to just remind you, please listen and follow my requests at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Fight hard, fight clean. Good luck to both of you.
Terrance Crawford hasn't heard the final bell of a round. Of a fight, rather, in 8 years. 2016 was the last time he went the distance. 11 straight stoppages. Can he get another one tonight and become a champion in a 4th weight class? Or will the man nicknamed the Dream make his dream come true and pick up the biggest win in his country's history? 12 rounds. Here we go.
You know, these early rounds are going to be very important for Madrimov. Crawford, admittedly a very slow starter, likes to kind of figure out what his opponents want to do. Madrimov, I think, needs to win these early rounds to bank them.
We've got an early switch from Crawford right there. I always feel like when he comes out orthodox, he really wants to see what you're about. He didn't waste any time switching.
I think, Sean, fighting southpaw for Crawford, I think, will help neutralize that long jab of Madrimov. That's one of his best weapons, that jab to the body. You stay in that southpaw stance, you know, it takes a little bit out of the way.
Madison, to your point, I think that's why he switched. He knows immediately, I need to stabilize that jab.
And Crawford's going to have the reach, the 5-inch reach over Madrimov. So I think the jab, if whoever could take the other's jab away, is going to be actually in position to land the straight punches down the pipe.
We've seen in the past Crawford sometimes a little bit of a slow starter as he downloads the information, figures his opponent out. So don't be surprised if Madrimov can bank a couple early rounds.
You know why they call him a slow starter? Because he's a counter puncher by nature. He's not supposed to start fast. He wants to see what you want to do, and he's going to take those opportunities to counter punch.
The thing that I like about Madrimov is that he always has perpetual upper body movement. These Uzbek fighters have great footwork, but notice the upper body movement, how his head is never in line, direct line of the straight left hands and the jabs of his opponents.
Both of these fighters can switch stances, the flip of a coin.
Sergio, can you see how many times both these guys keep starting over? Do you see it? They get in front of one another, and then they both take a step back and start over.
No, it's kind of like they're dancing. They're trying to get each other's rhythm and timing. None of them really wants to take a chance. And now that they're in the ring, can you see the size advantage that Madrimov has, how wide his back is and the shoulders?
Well, listen, the other thing, too, we know Madrimov only has 10 fights, but the fact that he keeps making Crawford start over lets us know that he deserves to be in the ring with Crawford.
He only has 10 pro fights, but had a reported 350 amateur bouts. That's what they do in Eastern Europe. They put a premium on amateur careers. But right now, Madrimov, the WBA champ. There's a counter right from Madrimov.
Madrimov was waiting for that right hand. Crawford saw that coming. This wicked combination by Bud Crawford in the end of that round.
Round 2. We are scheduled for 12.
That was a really good controlled first round from both guys. Just looking, trying to download information, as we like to say, and figure out what the other one is all about.